In the name of Allah, the most benevolent, the most merciful. Ya Ali, Madad.
Welcome to our channel. We expose lies and false teaching of anti-Ismailis.
Welcome to the third episode exposing concepts of Al-Ghazali. Today, we are discussing the quote of Al-Ghazali about a famous Sufi master. We will also show you the comments of Ibn Jawzi upon it. We will also discuss and expose the implication of his quote and proving Ismailism as the right path.
In our last episode, we showed you the comments of Ibn Jawzi calling Al-Ghazali as ignorant. From the Urdu translation, this portion is censored. However, it's available in original Arabic prints and English translations. Let's continue what these people further hide from their public.
Ibn Jawzi quotes Al-Ghazali, supporting another story of Bayezid Bistami. This quote is also censored in Urdu prints but available in Arabic and English books. In short, it follows as
Narrated by Abu Hamid, a Sufi master told his disciple, "If you see Bayezid, that would benefit you more than to have seen Allah 70 times.
Ibn Jawzi says, this is beyond foolishness by many degrees.
Before we proceed, let's sum up Al-Ghazali credibility in front of Ibn Jawzi, who is another anti-Ismaili imam. Al-Ghazali has been rated 5-star in arrogance, foolishness, greedy of status, lying about the Prophet, although unknowingly.
On the other hand, we already have exposed teachings of Ibn Jawzi that no anti-Ismaili would like to own. You may refer to the series on Ibn Jawzi on this channel.
In the rest of the episode, we will disregard what Ibn Jawzi commented about Al-Ghazali and expose his teaching as unfollowable in the light of his own words. Let's discuss his quote about Bayezid.
Abu Yazid lived from the year 804 to 874. He is a famous Sufi saint. He is claimed to be the student of our Imam Ja'far Sadiq, whose era is from 702 to 765. That means he was born after 39 years of his alleged teacher. We will discuss this later in this video. Another controversial belief, in Sunni and Sufi both creeds, about him is that he claimed to be the God. We will discuss this in some other video, soon.
Sufism work around 3 components: master, knowledge, and enlightenment. Sufism begins with the existence of master. Guidance is needed all the time. Past, present, and future. These guides claims to be the part of lineage chains from the Prophet, through which they show their authenticity. Most of them have Mullah Ali, first Imam of Shias, is their beginning of chain. Bayezid chain include Imam Ja'far Sadiq as well.
No Sufi chain is complete without Ismaili imams. Therefore, progeny of the Prophet are rightly guided and the followers of progeny of the Prophet cannot be on wrong path. This is what Ismaili follows, the progeny of the Prophet.
These Sufi claim that Bayezid receives this knowledge from the grave of Imam Ja'far.
This raises question, if graves are superior to living person. This at least confirms the Imam as the bearer of this knowledge who pass the knowledge to their successor Imams.
What skills someone need in order to contact someone in his graves? Is this contact physical or spiritual?
Sufis wants to say Imam can still listen regardless in this world or in their graves.
For reference, Ibn Jawzi believes in guidance from graves just like many necromanist cults. Please refer our video on this topic. In another video we have exposed their belief of using graves to pray. Let's talk about the knowledge component in Sufism.
Sufis are criticized about the non-existence of their concepts in Quran and Sunni versions of Hadith. In our first video in this series, we showed you how Quran and Hadith are non-preferable over personal remembrance. Let's ask anti-Ismailis if they follow him.
Sufi also believe that the knowledge is not known to everyone. Let's ask anti-Ismailis if they agree to their Imam or call him a liar.
Sufi believe in abdicating the world affairs, which most anti-Ismailis would never do.
If these Sufis are having their training and knowledge from Imam Ja'far Sadiq, then they should accept that the true knowledge of religion is not from their self-claimed scholars.
Knowledge of Imam Ja'far was from the light of Prophet Muhammad and Mullah Ali, and all the Imam after him shall carry the light.
Existence of knowledge also means its availability, and benefit to the followers of Prophet. It also proves that Mullah Ali and his successors are righteous Imams.
No followers of Al-Ghazali can claim any beneficiary of this knowledge is of greater rank than the rank of Imam Ja'far and his predecessed Imams.
In this story, a disciple was referred to Bayezid for better experience. Allah, which is close to everyone's jugular vein, is required to be reached through a channel. Sufi believes that this channel are their masters, of which they do their spiritual touch or Deedar. However, as we showed you, none of their spiritual master ranks higher than the rank of the progeny of the Prophet.
And we conclude our episode with a question to think about. If the vision of Bayezid is 70 times better than the vision of Allah, let's count how many times the vision of Imam Ja'far Sadiq is better than the vision of Bayezid.
You can either refute Al-Ghazali or believe that Imam Ja'far is greater than any Sufi master. This proves Ismailis are on the right path.
In our next episode we will keep our focus on Al-Ghazali book, Virtues of Caliph, and continue to prove Ismailism is the right path.
Thanks for watching. Salwat please.